Alright, John and Terry, here we are at the Moongold property. Here we go. It's at the end of kind of a long street here. Neighbors. As you can see, the sun, the front of the house is facing more of the west, so you're not going to have a whole lot of sun in the backyard. Your front yard, I like what they've done with it. It's, you know, a nice desert scape, all the cacti, the river rock's nice. It'd be very low maintenance, very, very low maintenance. Alright, now all the power is off in this house, so some of these rooms might seem a little bit dark just because there's no lights. All we have is the natural light to go by. So you walk in, obviously here's your living room. It opens up to the kitchen right there in the middle. It's kind of that's a window, kind of a bar area coming in. And again, these are 12-foot tiles all throughout. So as soon as you walk in, you have a pretty good sized living room here. Immediately to your right is going to be the guest room and the public bathroom, which are right here. Like I said, there's no power in here, so we're gonna have to try to do this without tons of light. It's, you know, just a normal bathroom. Again, nothing fancy. This is a good sized room. They're painted kind of a light green, this green color, so it might feel a little bit darker than it really is. The bathroom's tile. Both bedrooms are going to be carpet throughout. The rest of the house is tile, but just a normal, decent sized room. And this, of course, looks out to your front courtyard out in the front street here. So that's the view from here. But, you know, ceiling fan. They've actually done a good job with the paint. The color itself is fine. But you probably need to obviously clean up these carpets or replace them. Okay, so heading back out, straight back out to the living room. Again, here's your bathroom real quick right here. Back out to the living room. You have a dining area off of the living room. Okay, so that's a nice place to have it. It's kind of out of the way, but it's good. I think it's nice there. This is the infamous addition. Now what it is, I believe this used to just be a patio. And what tells me that is the way it's stuccoed on the inside, this used to just be a patio. So this door here was probably a sliding glass door or just a window that they have since closed up. And then they basically walled in the patio. You have your ceiling fan, which normally would have been outside. They put up these white walls. The white walls are going to be the new ones. This peach color that you see, that's the original house. So anyway, this used to be the patio and they walled it in. For what reason, I have no idea. I'm going to get a view from the back here. You have much more of a backyard than you did at the other property that we just looked at. More desert scape, but you would have, you know, there'd be some maintenance here, some fruit trees, some other things you would need to keep watered, to keep up. The neighbors, as you can see, there's another 3-foot wall. They have some vegetation growing up for their own privacy, which obviously helps you as well. There's no fence here on this side of your house. So as you come over, it looks like the yard goes for a while, but it really ends right about here. Here you can see they've kind of walled off some gravel. But this wood that goes along here is going to be your property line, I'd imagine, down the side of your house. So it probably looks bigger than it is. Okay, so we will head back inside. As you can see, some of this is gravel. There's some gravel and some rock over here, separated by these big rocks, and then you just have dirt or sand. So you could leave it as that. or you could, of course, put grass or something in. So this, you can kind of see, this used to be the back patio, but they've, of course, walled it in. So we'll head back inside. Now, as far as the work goes, the amount of work, I'm not going to give any numbers because that is not what I do. I have no idea what this would cost. But just I'll try to get some close-ups on some things. This is wood. Used to be a sliding door, but they've tried to make it permanent. So you no longer have, I guess this slides. But this is kind of a mess, as you can see. You know, the door handles, everything, just they try to paint over everything, it looks like. And then coming in, you know, obviously this used to be a living room where they'd have natural light coming in from outside. But now that they've walled it in, not so much. And these would have been windows, you know, looking from the living room out to this patio. A lot of tape, a lot of just kind of unfinished stuff. My initial reaction when I saw this was whoever did it didn't really know what they were doing. It's sloppy. So this I almost think is drywall. They just threw up and, you know, tried to close the room in. So I think it wouldn't be too difficult to just knock these white walls back out and turn it back into a patio. But again, I don't know what something like that would cost to do. So from the patio into your living room, and we'll go back there to get started once again. Okay, so as we saw, there's your front door, there's kind of your dining room area, and then this is nice. I like this, that you have a see-through bar into your kitchen, which is good. It is big enough. You could use it as a bar. This used to be, we've seen the models before, some of the short sales last time you guys were down, where they had the TV, the entertainment center here. That's what this used to be, but they have since opened it up and, you know, continued to move things out this way. So anyway, it actually works well as a bar, even though that wasn't the initial purpose. Okay, so heading down, your kitchen's going to be here on your left. It's your master bedroom, straight ahead. So coming to the left here is your kitchen and a little breakfast area. The appliances here are dated. It is still gas microwaves here, but these are older. It almost seems like these appliances are older than the house, which the bank has probably done just because they need to have some appliances in here to meet certain codes. I believe this was a bank owned. And again, just threw some kind of fridge in here to say that they had one to meet codes. Little breakfast area is nice out to your backyard. You can see that it's pushed out, so it's not just a flat wall. You buy yourself a good amount of space here by having the kind of a half circle. And then this used to be a sliding door that went out to the patio before they closed it up. This, I believe, is a window that they have. I don't know if they've closed it. I think it's still a window. They just painted over it. So this kind of rectangle that you see above the door, that should just be a glass window that you can strip the paint off there and still get your natural light in. Okay, so and then they set some kind of tiles. Now, these are just linoleum tiles that they're trying to use as some sort of counter for, you know, set plants on or something, is what I would imagine. Okay, so there's your kitchen, the Corian counters once again, and then seen through to the living room. Okay, so leaving the kitchen, we're going to go into the bedroom, the master bedroom. Some green carpet, some old green carpet. You'd probably want to replace this. I don't think this is quite up to modern tastes. Looks out. It's a nice bright room that goes to the backyard. As you can see, though, there's really no light in the backyard in the evenings, which of course during the summer would be nice, but you know, for the winter it'd get pretty chilly back there. Your master bedroom or bathroom is going to be similar to the last one that we saw. It's actually almost exactly the same. The closet isn't quite as nice. They just have some shelving, but nothing custom built.